I think we're live. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really sorry I'm a little bit late. I was trying to sort a tech out, and now I'm just going to wait for some people to come online. So welcome to today's business card pulls. We've had some really great results with the people who has been joining. I'm just taking this off actually. So I'm just going to wait for people to come online and watch, and just waiting for people to join in. So if you haven't met me before and you're watching me for the first time and you're thinking, who is this lady? I'm going to introduce myself very briefly. So I can see somebody's watching now. So I'm Gennye. I'm a business mentor for new earth leaders, coaches, and healers. And I am also a master healer. Hi, Melissa. I can see her now. Okay, great. I'm also a master healer and a channel. So these business card pulls came about when I decided, it was probably 4 weeks ago now, I think. And as a lot of things that I do in my business, I do it on intuition. So it was coming through, and it was like, do business card pulls. So I'm doing business card pulls. The reasons for these business card pulls, or the purpose of them really, is so that you, as a new earth leader, coach, or healer, can obviously get clarity on your business, whether you are starting up or whether you are, hi Estelle, hi, whether you're starting up or whether you have been going for a while, maybe you're in a transition, etc., etc. So these are designed really to catalyze you to go into your next step or the next level, what you need to do to get your business aligned really. And then obviously I invite you ladies to join me for a business call. Actually, I'm going to drop that there. If Lisa, I'm not sure if Lisa is not here yet. I'm just going to drop the information there, what we need to do. So that's what they are here for. And I also, what I feel is happening a lot as well, is that many people are leaving either an old job or something behind, and they're really stepping up and into their mission more. And people feel that they really want to do their mission. They just don't want to do something that is not fulfilling anymore. And good morning, Linda. Oh my God, she's so up early, Linda. She's in New Zealand. Welcome. So yeah, anyway, so that's a little bit of an introduction. And yes, so we're meant to do our mission, right? We're meant to create amazing, iconic businesses around our mission so that we can live free, right? That's the whole idea of it. Okay, so if you would like a card, say, I would like a card, please. And for those who are watching on Instagram, same thing. If you want to have a card, say I would like a card, please. So I'm just going to look on my, on my Instagram there. I'm just checking in, see if anyone is here. So we've got a couple of people on Instagram. So I think today, if you wanted to have a card Instagram, why don't you say it now? And I can start with Instagram. I normally start with Facebook, but it doesn't really matter. So if anyone is on Instagram right now, I see Jessica, I see a couple of other people. Yeah, so if you would like a card, just say, I would like a card, please. And you just need to be a business owner, a coach, a healer, or a service provider that is working online. So I'm just looking here. There's no one who's said anything yet. So I'm going to look at Facebook. So keep saying. The other thing I want to say with Instagram, when you say, I would like a card, please, it will disappear. So the comments disappear. So keep saying, I would like a card, please, especially when I say, I'm on Instagram now, tell me if you want a card, and then just let me know. All right. So you can't say it too many times, if that makes sense. The Facebook comments don't disappear. So I'm just looking here. Yeah, the Facebook comments don't disappear. Right. So we've got Linda. So I'm going to serve Linda because it's 5 o'clock in New Zealand, 5:08 in the morning. So well done for making it. Okay, so we're going to do Linda. We've got a few people here. And we've got Stacey. Yeah, so you're all going to get a card. All right, ladies. So I feel this one for you today, Linda. So I have actually a couple of different card decks that I'm working with. So whichever one feels, let's look at Instagram as well. Whichever one I feel drawn to use, I will use for you. So I'm going to tune in now to Linda. Okay. I'm going to see what is coming up for her. There. No. One more. There's something better for you. I'm just feeling it. So Linda is in a transition, not transition exactly. I know that Linda is building her business online. That's the one. And as with anything, it's always a little bit of trial and error, isn't it? So victory has come up. Now, I'm going to read what it says in the book first, and then we're going to go a little bit deeper. So, victory, number 28. Doing that first. So let's have a look. Do you know, it feels like something has really lifted. Success and achievement. So this is a beautiful spirit holding golden victory, what's it called? Yeah, a golden victory wreath. Is it called a wreath? I'm Swedish, so I can't. In acknowledgement of your achievement, success is on its way, and you have a sense of pride in what you work towards to accomplish. The achievement may be great outer success, but it's also deep inner change that you've been exerting a lot of effort towards. Wonderful. I feel with this, it's obviously got to do with your business, of course, but I also feel that there is great opportunities coming this year. And the more you step up and be visible out of the pure joy of doing it, this is another thing. We need to do it out of pure joy, because when we do it out of pure joy, we become magnetic. And I feel you do this, and you've really pushed yourself like for the last few months, because I know you from before as well, Linda, which has been in one of my programs. So what I feel is really important is that you keep momentum. And with that, I mean, don't go too fast and don't go too slow. Just go steady. And I think this is a message for everyone, actually. This is something that I would like everyone to take on board when it comes to building your soul business. It's not about fast results. You can get some fast results at times, but you don't build your business on fast results. You build your business on the foundation of everything that you offer, like the problem you solve, you decide on the programs you're going to create. It's a full and complete alignment with your mission. And I posted the other day about a garden. It's like growing your garden. So the advice here, Linda, I feel for you right now, just go steady. It's like it's better you do 2 tasks a week than trying to go really fast in 3 months and do 20 tasks a week and like push, because I don't feel like you do that, but I'm just giving this as an example. The feast and famine, go, push, result now will only collapse. You'll feel burnt out. You'll feel like it's like, oh, too much. It's overwhelming. I can't do it. It's too much. Steady. It's a steady walk. And it is a guaranteed success. Guaranteed. The steady walk also, this is a message for all of you ladies. The steady walk is a guarantee for success, because when you are not rushing and you're not pushing, you're simply walking. There's only one pace, slow. When you do that, you listen to the universe at the same time as you're taking aligned action, which means that you're not getting caught up in your head and in your ego. And that's the times it goes wrong. When we get caught up in like the ego, when we get caught, I was looking at the phone there, sorry. When we get caught up in the ego and when we get caught up in the results now, we are coming out of alignment. So to stay in alignment, it's a steady walk. So my message for you today, and I can feel this, you're on absolutely the right way, Linda. Keep building, keep showing up, keep doing aligned things. I know I would love to have you in my business program, of course, but maybe that's at some other point, because we've had conversations, small ones, about this. But keep building, keep investing, keep going. It's like a really steady walk. And I think this is the new black for the coaching industry. This is the new black. It's not like rapid results and like, yeah, let's like, oh yeah, 100K months now. Yeah, it's not like that. We do a steady walk. We can have unpredictable and amazing results sometimes, but that's not going to be every month, every week, because you build the foundation of your business with the steady walk, with all the building blocks. And then on top of that, you can have lots of like unexpected sales and all of potential things happening that is like outside of the box, right? Because we want that as well. But we can't rely on the potentiality when we don't have a foundation. We need kind of both, right? Are you with me? So Linda, this is your year of steady walk. Keep building, keep investing, keep working towards your goals. It's going to stick. Everything is going to be great. You're going to leave your other work. I think you're not left yet. I'm not sure. You want to do that. Can you tell me, Linda, if you're still in the same job? Let me just see. Hi, Rosine. Hi, Annabelle. Yeah. Yeah, don't get frantic and out of flow. So, Linda, if you're still in your other job, I keep hearing November. Tell me if you're leaving your job. You're full-time. Okay. Hi, Anastasia. November. I'm going to keep hearing November. Maybe you want to aim for leaving in November. But not like it has to be a planned exit, right? Because you want to make sure you have enough money in your business so that you can leave the job. Yeah? That's what I'm hearing. Okay. So see how that goes, Linda. See how you feel with that. Okay, let's do the next person. So I'm going to look on, see if there was anyone on Instagram, and I had a little bit of a bad reception here. So let's have a look. I don't think there was anyone there now. Instagram, if you want a card, I don't have a good connection. If you want a card, anyone there on Instagram, can you come over to Facebook, please? I'm sorry. I don't have a very good connection. Anyway, you might enjoy the cards anyway. You left last November. Okay. You left already. Okay, good. So Linda, I think November is going to be your 12-month celebration of leaving your job. So maybe it's a milestone. Maybe it's a milestone. Yeah? Okay. Yes, keep building. Okay, let's move to the next person. So I'm going to have a look. So Stacy Beecham. I'm going to do Stacy Beecham. And are you still here, darling? So Stacy Beecham, if you're still here, I'm going to do your card for you now. And it's the same deck we want. So let me see if Stacey is here. Yay, good. All right, Stacey, let's do here. And then, ladies, if I do a little bit of burping, it's just healing some of the energies, like clearing. So for those who don't know me, I'm a master healer as well. And when I do this, any work, I suppose, I start clearing the energy. So if I burp a little bit, I am sorry. Okay. I'm just feeling in here. This is yours, Stacey. Oh, nice. Okay. The sun. Can you see that? The sun. So the sun is the first card in the deck. How amazing is that? Do you know the sun is the one that gives us all the life force? So the sun is all about life. It's about new beginnings and great creativity. The sun brings blessings to the earth, and the card portends blessings in your own life as well. And as the sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life into the spring and summer, this is your time for new beginnings, the onset of nurturing a new light in your life, and the light of divine inspiration and personal growth. So this is a time of great creativity, bringing the culmination of an important new project, which is probably your business, because that's obviously why the card came up, and birthing of a new baby. So let me feel into your energy about this. So you have felt stuck for a really long time. Like you basically like, that's it. I've had enough of feeling stuck. This is my year. That's actually what you're saying to yourself. It's like, I'm not staying where I am anymore. I really need to move forward. Okay. And I'm also getting that you feel alone. So you feel alone in this, which means that you feel like, how am I going to do it? And that I can reassure you that you don't have to be alone at all. I mean, if you want to hang out with other entrepreneurs, you can join my Facebook group, which is free. It's called New Earth Leaders Success Vortex. But the feelings of being alone is more like, I am a spiritual business owner. Where do I network and where do I go to be seen for truly who I am? Like, where is that? Where do I go? And that makes you feel like it actually holds you back because you're not sure what to do. Like always, you're probably looking, but you're not really sure where to enter. So my advice to you is that you use your intuition and, like, to start with, join groups, like join a couple of groups. I mean, join my Facebook group. It's only spiritual entrepreneurs in that group. So it's completely the right place. I would also say, I also get that there is a little bit of perfectionism going on, so that you're not taking any action. You're kind of just waiting. It feels like you're really stuck, because in terms of like taking the action, because you don't know what to do. And then it feels like if you don't do it right, then you're not going to do it at all. This is so common, by the way. It is the killer of all success, procrastination and perfection. So I really need you to move. I mean, look, feel very free to book the business strategy call with myself. You can find a link there, or Lisa, drop it. I'll drop it here again. Because sometimes you just need a soundboard as well to actually go, oh yeah, that's what I needed to hear to do that and take that action. But at the moment, it feels like you don't have a soundboard. You feel alone. You know you've had enough. You want to move forward, but you kind of don't really know where to start. So feel free to book the call. Also, I would recommend that take action even if it's imperfect. So, I don't know, join a couple of challenges or something. Do something to like seek it, seek it and it will find you, if that makes sense. Often I always manifest like this. I remember in 2017 when my dad died, I had this massive download that I was going to create my community, which is there now. And I was like, right, universe, tell me what I need to do. Give it to me now, please. And I remember signing up to a course like the day after online. And that was the start of the journey, if that makes sense. I did a little online course and I did a few things. I was still grieving from my dad, but I asked the universe for the signs. So this is the time to take some imperfect action, ask for guidance, book a call with me, do something, like take the action. Could you just tell me as well, are you like in the beginning of the journey in terms of like you're not 100% sure about where to start? Is that right? I just get that feeling. Stacey. She's not responding now. She may feel this. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I'm picking up. And there's so many people that are feeling the same. Like there's so many people feeling the same thing, that if they don't, it has to be perfect, which is not true. So let's move on to the next. I don't know if that was helpful. Yes. So she's new to coaching, but she's changed direction. Okay. That's great that you've changed direction if you feel that you needed a clearer path. Yeah. Okay. So let's move to the next. I hope that was, I know it didn't fix your problem, Stacey, but I think that was helpful. That just take some action. Yeah. You want to take some action. All right. So next card. I'm going to look at Instagram, see if I get anyone there. There wasn't really anyone there. No. Okay. Let's go. Okay. So next person. Okay. What about Colleen? Should we do Colleen? So for Colleen, I'm going to use another card deck, which is the Dark Goddess cards. I did some energy cards now. Now I'm using these ones because I have this feeling. I know Colleen a little bit from my Facebook group, but I have this feeling, Colleen, that you really are this like real powerhouse, what you do is very strong. Yeah. I think you've shared a little bit already with me that you're doing some Reiki and some other healing. It feels, this is what I'm feeling, Colleen. It feels like you have more power in you to do more power, like more stronger transformation. Are you doing that or not? I'm just feeling that there is more for you in terms of like there's more of a leader in you than you are living out at the moment. That's probably what I wanted to say. There is more of a leader. That's exactly what it is. There's more of a leader in you than you are actually living out, which makes you feel frustrated in a way. There's a lot for you to give here, to more for you, but you're not living it out yet, which is a little annoying. We had a conversation only the other day, and I think you're still working the other job as well. So, okay, all right, let's see. This is what's coming through. How good. Trust, yeah? Trust. So I love the Dark Goddess cards because our power is in some of our shadows and some of the places, the subconscious, yeah? And the Dark Goddess cards, we're working a lot with the subconscious. And I think this card deck came up for Colleen because she is very powerful. Okay, so I'm just going to look here. So trust, all right? And I think that's the whole thing, right? Trusting to move forward in your business, to take the steps, to take the action the required action to make it happen, right? Okay, so when trust is broken, when what you thought was true reveals itself to not be otherwise, it can feel like the whole world is upside down and that the day is night and all hope is lost. So it feels like maybe there was there a lack of trust in your soul business, Colleen? Was there parts of you that got disappointed in your soul work, feeling that it's not supporting you in the way you wanted it to? That's what I'm really picking up, that there is a disappointment in that. Yeah, Colleen, feel the power. So there's a disappointment in the soul work that it hasn't worked out just yet. Is that it? Yeah, maybe you didn't trust yourself. You're being called to help women clear the old, outdated energy and trauma. And maybe I didn't trust myself. Yeah. So what I'm feeling here is, however you can practically and strategically make the time. I know that you have set up a healing room in person, which is great action to take, because you're making the space there now physically, because there's a lot to be said for that. Yeah. So what I feel would be so useful for you is to dedicate specific time to the business so that you are structured in your schedule, and be really kind of strong with the boundaries, like those 2 days or that specific time, I'm only focusing on my business. And if I don't see a client, I'm going to be working on my business. This is a really good advice. So when I was first in the very beginning, shifting from seeing people in person to online, and this is what I teach my clients also inside the business mentorship, that so that you can still do the work that you have, but still build the business that you're building. So what I did, I had dedicated time for my work, if that makes sense. And let's say I was seeing 5 people over 2 days' time. I made sure I stacked them together so that I saw 2 clients, and then I had 4 hours where I worked on my business, or 2. But I had blocked out time and I remained fairly flexible so that people could see me. They had a little bit of flexibility when they could see me in the single sessions. This is what before I started building programs. And then I always planned in my head and in my diary what I was going to do on those other 2 hours or 4 hours or whatever it was. So I was very organized. So that meant that I could see my clients like bread and butter type thing, yeah, at the same time building my programs and the things that I was working on. Even if it was just for 2 hours, it was better than to not do any of it. So this is about you, Colleen, becoming hyper focused and doing, like, when you're not seeing clients as in serving clients, you're working on your business. Okay. And this is what we all got to do. So when we're not working in it, we've got to be working on it, because working on it is the one that is scalable. So that when you do group programs that become scalable, you're then creating money and time freedom. But we've got to be focused with masculine energy in those times. So that's how I did it, because I didn't work 5 days a week. I think I worked 3, and then I just built. I just kept focusing on that. So I really recommend that you do that, Colleen. Yes, she's saying she's been called to help women clear the old and outdated energy and trauma. Yeah, maybe you didn't trust yourself. I feel what needs to happen, Colleen, is to trust yourself to move forward with this so that you can eventually leave the job. Because I think that's what we all want, I don't know. I'm assuming you want to leave the job and do your soul business, right? Okay. So let's move to the next person. I am just feeling in. See if there was anyone on Instagram again. I'll just double check. I'm really sorry, Instagram people. If you feel called to have a card, jump over to Facebook, please. Gennye Lion. You can find me. My profile is public. Okay, so let's move to the next person. So why don't we do Roisin? Are you still here? Are you still here, Roisin? Melissa is here as well. Okay. If Roisin is still here, we do Roisin. Okay, let's see if she's still here. If you're still here, Roisin, let me know. I'm checking on the comments. All right. So Roisin, I am feeling these cards for Roisin. So I have some Keepers of the Light. Yeah, and Annabelle. Yeah, I've got time for you as well. So I've got Annabelle and I've got Roisin, if she's still here. Let me know. Annabelle. I'm just waiting. I don't know if Roisin, if she's left. What I'll do then, I'll do Annabelle and Melissa. And then Roisin, if you come back, let me know. Say I would like a card, please, basically. Because obviously I want the person to be here if I'm reading the card. Okay, so let's do Annabelle. Annabelle, you have got the Dark Goddess cards as well. So the same ones. Probably another Dragon 9 energy in there. So I can really feel... Oh, Roisin, she's still there. Okay, just hang on. I will do you as well. I've just moved on to Annabelle now. I'll do Annabelle and then I'll do Roisin. Okay, cool. All right. So... Annabelle. Still waiting for it. It's not come yet. Just really tuning in. So obviously make sure we get it right, yeah? So that's the one. Perfect. Interesting. So Annabelle, I don't know if you know about Lilith. So Lilith is all about equality. She was the first woman before Eve. I love Lilith, by the way. She had the grape. Roisin, she had to get the grapes and the blueberries for a little one. Okay, we'll be there in a moment. So Lilith, I love Lilith. I even have a Lilith activation in my membership, Connected Soul Club, in one of the goddess activations in there, because Lilith is very much about breaking free from the patriarchal old paradigm. And as a whole umbrella for what we do, the soul work that we do in our businesses, being coaches, healers, transformators of the new world, we are creating the new world, right? We're creating the new paradigm, and we need a bit of Lilith for that. So Lilith, she probably, I feel she's with me a lot, but Lilith won't take any nonsense. So this is all about equality and stepping up into your power. I'm going to read a little bit about Lilith for you. So what I'm feeling here for you is to let go of the old ways. So Lilith is the first woman of creation, and she reminds you that everyone is equal in the eyes of the goddess. She encourages you to not only admire your marvelous attributes, but see the gift in another's. So when it comes to Lilith, this also says this: everything that is alive has its own place and unique energy to help this world tick. Harness your own strength and power and use it for the highest good. So Lilith also embraces the fact that you're not subservient to others. So I want to talk about this actually, because this has very much to do with New Earth leadership, that we as New Earth leaders and as space holders, as healers, creators, channels, we are equal to, well, we are all, everyone in the world are equal, but as leaders, we are also equal. So maybe I also pick up, there is a little bit of inferiority, Annabelle, that some people, because it's very easy to look around and see what other people are doing. And then you think, oh, maybe I can't do that. Or you get a bit of imposter syndrome, and those things is really common. So I would say just adapt a complete new mindset about that you are unique, Annabelle, for what you do. And there is a tribe for you. Because this is New Earth leadership. We walk shoulder to shoulder, and we're actually supporting each other in growing our businesses. And there is a space for everyone, which is the New World Paradigm. The New World Paradigm is where we support each other. And Lilith is an energetic, symbolic example of this, that we are all equals, right? So I feel that there's a little imposter syndrome there, and a little bit about comparing. Can I really do it? This is just a normal human ego, right? I still have that sometimes. I have to then go and clear that. This is normal. So try to step into more of the uniqueness of who you are, Annabelle, and really own your superpowers, like own your intuitive superpowers, and let them take you to your next step and lead you to the next step where you need to go. But this is also about trusting that your spiritual powers are good enough to create a very successful business. And yes, they are. Because also, ladies, if you think about your spiritual powers and the way we use intuition and speak so openly about it now, it is a conversation of the new earth, isn't it? Because if you look back, some people even hid their spiritual powers and their intuition and kind of did it in disguise, We're not meant to do that anymore. The new world is about completely and fully and utterly owning yourself and owning your spiritual powers and who you are and your uniqueness, and not budge. And there is a space. There is a space for everyone. So is this resonating, Annabelle? Because I feel like maybe you have been doubting yourself a little bit. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. You've got to keep moving on and trust that what you're getting is unique, and don't alter it. Don't try to make it different than it comes out of you, because the uniqueness, the way it comes out, is actually the way it's meant to be. So no altering. Just be completely yourself. Yeah. So you own more of your gifts, exactly. And that's where your power. So the more unfiltered and transparent you are, the more attracted the clients will be to you. Okay? So, and that's an advice for everyone, by the way. The more attractive, they will be more attracted to you. Yeah. Well, drop me a message, Annabelle, because I want to know how everything gone for you. So let me know how things moved on for you after we spoke last time. That would be really great. Okay, so let's go back then to Rosine, and then we do Melissa, because we've got a little queue going on. So I've got Rosine. That was the Keepers of the Light. I had that other one that felt like the right one for Rosine. A little burping there. So we're doing this one, the Keepers of the Light for Rosine. Let's do this one. Okay. And I'm sorry, Instagram, I can't see on here because something has happened with the phone. So if you are seeing me on Instagram and you want to join the card pools, please jump over to Facebook and find me there. Gennye Lion, my name. You'll find me. It's only one. Okay, so let's see here, Rosine. Okay, good. So Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. What I'm getting with this, Rosine, is that you will find a lot of answers, trust, grounding, completion, fulfillment, complete surrender when you're in nature. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with this one. And it's really important that you connect with yourself in nature. That's actually what I'm getting. You're blessed to receive this great mother card today because it shows that the earth itself, through the image of Gaia, is actually protecting your path. And that couldn't be a more grounded and reassuring card, really. Because when it comes to realizing your dreams and realizing your vision that you have in your heart and in your mind's eye, unless it's grounded here on earth as a tangible result, it's still a vision, isn't it? So this couldn't be more reassuring. You're strong, focused, and a loving individual. Stay grounded and don't allow your imagination or your ego or your fears to run away with you. Ensure your choices are for the highest good. Gaia is also bringing her motherly love to you and encircling you in a cocoon of peace. All right. I feel that there is also, I can feel the goddesses, what's her name? I feel another goddess, not Bridget. There's another goddess, Kylene, like an Irish one. I suggest that you go in nature and call in the Irish goddesses and kind of just sit there and wait to talk to her, because you are meant to do this work. You're meant to do it. You're meant to succeed on it. You're meant to completely and fully do it. You're not meant to work in another job. You're meant to do your business. You're meant to earn lots of money. You're meant to have time freedom. It's really just a reassuring card, I feel, that you're fully protected, not just from the higher beings, but also from Mother Earth, which is even more reassuring. Because I always believe that when we get tangible, physical proof, that's when it's real, in the 3D reality anyway. Because we could sit and fantasize about the future and about the things we want forever, but unless it's actually happening and we're taking action towards it, it's just still in the imagination, isn't it? It's not here, right? So yeah, connect with that, do that. I would say as soon as you get a chance, when the wind has stopped being so wild. Yeah. Hi, Anya. Hi, Jackie. Okay. So I hope that resonated, Rosine. Let's do Melissa now. So this is going to be the last card, by the way, because I have a call at 5 o'clock. So we've got 12 minutes. So I'll do Melissa and then I'm going to wrap up. So Marina, why don't you come next time, sweets? I've already promised Melissa. Yeah. Okay, Roycine, great. Okay, so let's do Melissa. That's going to be the last card for today because I've got a client call at 5. Now, I'm getting this one for you, darling. I'm getting this energy one that we've done already earlier with a couple of the ladies. So the energy oracle cards. I love this one because it has got sort of lots of different elements to it. Like it's got lots of different sort of compartments of it. Yes. Marina, come back next Monday, and Anya as well if you wanted, and Jackie. Jackie's here. Come back next Monday because I'm going to carry on doing these. It's quite fun, isn't it? Carry on doing them on a Monday. All right, ladies. So let's just tune in here to my lovely Melissa and see what Melissa is looking. And don't forget, ladies, if you want to move forward, I just say this before and last one. If you want to move forward in your business and you want a soundboard, book your business strategy call with me, and we get the conversation started properly to move you forward. All right, Melissa. There we go. How amazing. The sun again. So we did the sun earlier, and the sun was all about creativity and new beginnings and those things. So let me feel into what the sun has to say to Melissa. What I'm hearing is don't be afraid. So look, fear is always going to be in the way, isn't it? But don't be afraid. And also I'm hearing don't be afraid to obviously be yourself. This is so much to do today about really stepping into our power and stepping out of the spiritual closet and fully owning your powers. I'm getting that a lot today. We had that with Colleen as well, and Roycine now as well. So there's something to do with power and unlocking today a lot. So, okay, Melissa. Okay, so the message is also, you're not on your own. You think sometimes you're on your own, but actually they would like you to connect more with your guides as well. Connect more. You're not on your own. Like you feel sometimes that you're on your own, but you're not. And this is another for everyone. You're never on your own. You always have your spiritual guides as well. Of course, we need human companionship and human guides and human mentors, but also you have the divine, right? You have both. So what else is coming through here? What is it that you're starting in March? Is there something that you're starting in March, Melissa? Have you got a plan? Have you got a plan, action plan? It feels like there is something that you are starting in March. And you feel a little bit apprehensive about it. What is that, Melissa? Is there something coming up? I'm just looking here. Yeah. So she's saying totally, I've been getting that more and more and to reach out. Exactly. So in her gardening, she's starting her gardening in March. That's really good. Do you know, it's a spiritual connection to do gardening. Okay. But it also feels that there is more, Melissa. There's more things for you to share. This is about your spiritual self. This is about you sharing your spiritual truth. Tell me, Melissa, are you clear on your, tell me more. Are you already a coach or a healer, or are you just working this out right now? You're newly established, aren't you? That's what I'm feeling. She's in her garden, that's cool. Okay, what I feel is you've got to speak your spiritual truth, that you've got to be completely transparent. No filtering. Just say what you want to say. Completely and utterly do not hold back. Just completely be completely you. Don't know if that makes sense. As even when you feel the fear, yeah, she's working it out. I also suggest that you take the call with me, Melissa, to have the soundboard, to work out things. But okay, let's just see what else coming through. So often when we are trying to work it out, it's almost like we have to just wait for it to land. Sometimes it's like we can't just figure it out. It just has to come. This is more about the divine feminine, allowing and receiving the messages, the path, the clarity, the everything to come to you. So it's okay to be in that space of going, not sure exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying to work it all out. It's landing. And you will work it out, Melissa. It will land. I suggest for you to do a lot of journaling and you're impatient, exactly. So do a lot of journaling, try to write it all out. If you ever ladies, if you're ever stuck and you feel like you can't move yourself forward, just do journaling. Just write everything you're feeling. Write it all down. Just like let it flow out of you. Just like completely empty yourself with it. It may not have a high purpose. You may not get a complete answer, but you're writing. You're doing something, moving something within you. So I suggest that, Melissa, because the frustration of wanting to know now and want clarity and everything is really common. But sometimes it's just time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe let a few more things land for you. And then have the call with me, because it's almost like even talking to someone sometimes when the thing hasn't landed yet is not going to help, if that makes sense. All right. So it will come. All right, ladies. Okay, so it was a little bit of a shorter one today because I've got to take this call at 5. So feel free. Yeah, exactly. Totally. So that was the finish of today. If you are a coach, a healer, or a service provider within the spiritual space, got to be spiritual or have that in you. Book the business strategy call with myself and we can work a few things out. If you have any questions about anything, you can always message me. But that's the call of action. There wasn't a special on today, as in, thank you. I'm starting the multidimensional channeling course tomorrow, and it's the 22nd of the 2nd, the 22nd. Big portal tomorrow. So thank you, Chrissy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. So I'll see you again on Monday next week, and invite your friends, invite your beautiful people that you want to bring here to get some insights as well. All right, ladies. The 22nd of the 2nd, 22 tomorrow. All right, ladies. See you soon. Lots of love to you.